Good morning, students. Welcome in AI class. Today we will continue with our unit first of part B, and that is Introduction to AI. In this, firstly, let us discuss how do machines become artificially intelligent. Yes, how do machines become artificially intelligent? In one line and very simple answer, that is by training with information. Again, I am repeating, how do machines become artificially intelligent? That is by training the machines, by providing data, by providing information. So let us discuss in detail with examples. As we all know, we humans become more and more intelligent with time as they gain experiences during their lives. Yes, we with our life, we are getting more and more intelligent. We are improving ourselves with experience. For example, in elementary school, we learn about alphabets and eventually we move ahead to making words with them. So, firstly, we learned alphabets. From alphabets, with time, we learned words, and as we grow, we learn new words and use them in our conversation. So, after learning words, we learned how to make sentences, and now those words, sentences, we are making at the time of conversations. So, from this, what we get, we have learned with time and with our experience. Let us discuss one more example. Another example is how we learn walking. Yes, how we learn walking. Initially, a baby struggles to walk. He takes help from others while learning how to walk, and once he knows it, he keeps on upgrading it by learning how to run, how to jump. So, baby learn with time, with experience. In starting with the struggle, and after that, when he knows how to walk, then he learned how to run, how to jump, also with experience. Same case is for machines. Similarly, machines also become intelligent once they are trained with some information, once they are trained with the data. So, with the training, machines become intelligent. So, after training, machines help us to achieve our task. So, for what purpose they are designed, for what purpose machines are designed, after training, they can achieve their task. AI machines also keep updating their knowledge to optimize their output. So, with experience, not only one time learn, with experience, machines are learning also, and they are improving itself also. Yes. So, in simple, we can say machines are getting smart, machines are getting intelligent, artificially intelligent with the training, by providing information, by providing data. Next, now we will discuss applications of artificial intelligence. We have already discussed a number of applications in the previous class. You can take help from those notes also. Let us start. Whether we notice it or not, we are surrounded by machines that work on AI. Yes, around us there are number of machines, there are number of applications which are artificially intelligent. They are becoming a crucial part of our everyday life. Yes, they have important role in our day to day life. These make our most complicated and time consuming task very simple. Yes, we can solve our task by simply clicking at the touch of a button or by the simple use of a sensor. Where in manual work it takes uh, a lot of effort and time also, but with AI machines, with the help of artificially intelligent machines, by simply clicking buttons or by simply clicking touch, yes, we can complete our task, and even with the help of sensor we can complete our complicated task. This is image one picture, it shows number of applications. Let us discuss these applications. First one, Google. I think you all know, you all are aware about Google. What is the role of Google in our life? Why we use Google? Every now and then we surf the internet for our information, for our day to day life, in our study. We are searching internet for the things, for the information we need, and for that we are searching on the Google. So we surf the internet for things on Google without realizing how efficiently Google always responds. Have you ever noticed that at the time of searching from the Google, you are typing word, you are typing one or two characters, and it shows us a search, it shows the related web pages, and all the time with accurate answers. There may be mistake, and those mistakes will be due to our typing mistakes, but when we are typing even one or two characters, it will show us all the similar pages, and that is artificial intelligence. Not only does it come up with results to our search in a matter of seconds, it also suggests and auto corrects our typed sentences. Yes, no doubt, whatever we are searching, it's showing. But sometimes at the time of typing, we are typing wrong words, we are typing wrong characters. Still, it shows us, it suggests us, it advises us for the correct ones. So, why Google is doing that? That is because of its artificial intelligence. Next application, that is Siri, or you can say assistants. We have already discussed Siri in detail in ninth class, and I think you all know about Siri. We nowadays have pocket assistants that can do a lot of tasks at just one command. Pocket assistant to mean, yes, in our hand there are assistants, they can help all the time in our day to day routine life. Examples are here: Alexa, Google Assistant, Cortana, Siri. These are very common examples of voice assistants, which are a major part of our digital devices. So they can help us in our activities by just simple clicking, by just simple talking to them. Yes. We have discussed Siri in detail in ninth class also. Yes, right from there also. Next, Google Map. Again, this application we have discussed in detail in ninth class. Again, I am repeating here. We all know the role of Google Map to help us navigate to places. We are going at different places. We don't know the direction. We don't know the route. Yes, Google Map will help us. We can search the optimal route with the help of Google Map. We can search best route for us with the help of Google Map. To help us navigate to places, apps like Uber and Google Maps come in use. Thus, one no longer needs to stop repeatedly to ask for directions. When there were no role of Google Map, when there were no Google Maps, then at that time, to reach our destination, what we were doing, we are asking to people, we are stopping and then we are asking to people where we want to go. But now, yes, we can take this help from the Google Map. With AI enabled mapping, it scans information and utilized algorithms to identify optimal route to take, whether we are on a bike, car, bus, train, or on foot. So we are going from one place to another, and we want to know, we want to scan the information about the route. Yes, we can take help from the Google Map. Optimal route to mean best route. Next, now application, that is AI in games. AI has completely improved the gaming experience, and I think you have also experienced artificial intelligent games. A lot of games nowadays are backed up with AI, which helps in improving the graphics, come up with new difficulty level, and encourages gamers. So yes, there are number of games, very interesting games. You can play on the devices, you can play with the machines, and machine will also respond to you very intelligently. AI plays an important role in strategic games where machine has to take a decision. For example, chess, if you will play, yes, on other hand, machine will also play with you. AI plays an important role in strategic games, for example, chess, river crossing, etc. And nowadays there are number of AI oriented games, and I think you all have experienced, we have learned in the ninth class too. Next, in shopping, Amazon.com. AI has not only made our lives easier but has also been taking care of our habits, likes, and dislikes. At the time of searching, you might have seen that we have searched web pages and it will show us similar kind of web pages. If you will search uh, whatever item you want to select, whatever item you want to purchase, and it will show us similar kind of items. Why it's showing? That is because of its artificial intelligence with experience. It came to know that yes, what we like, and according to our likes and dislikes, it shows us web pages, it shows us about our search. This is why platforms like Netflix, I think you all know about these, Netflix, Amazon, Spotify, YouTube, etc., show us recommendations on the basis of what we like. So it shows us according to our search, according to our likes. Try this. Search on this web pages, search on like Netflix, Amazon, Spotify, and you will get same kind of pages, same kind of search according to your likes, whatever you will search for 1 or 2 days. That is because of its artificial intelligence. Next, social media, and I think nowadays we all are on these social medias, and we know the role of artificial intelligence on this social media. Okay, one task here for you is, here I have given a few icons of social media. Identify these. One, I'm telling you, first one, it is for Telegram. Sorry. Uh, Second, it's for Facebook. First, it is for Instagram. Next application, it is social media. We can connect with friends on social media platforms with apps like Facebook and Instagram. In social media, a majority of our decisions are being applied or controlled by AI. Yes. according to our decisions. Yes, whatever we select, these are controlled by AI. They also send us customized notifications. You might have received number of notifications, indications from these websites, from these social media, and those notifications are coming because these are artificially intelligent. They also send us customized notifications about our online shopping details, auto create playlist according to our request, and so on. In social media, AI considers all our past web searches. Yes, according to our web searches, according to our interaction, it will show us information. In social media, AI considers all our past web searches, interaction behavior, and everything else done by us during website visit. Then it provides related web pages, notifications, etc. Yes, according to our search on the, according to our working, according to our interaction with social media, it will show us related web pages. It will show us, according to that, it will send us notifications, etc. Selfies. Yes, you all know about selfies. Taking selfies was never this fun as Snapchat filters make them look so cool. So nowadays, number of different experience, number of different effects are there which we can utilize at the time of selfies, and we can make them interactive, and that is AI. Next, chatbots. What are chatbots? We have discussed in ninth class too. Okay, answer to yourself about chatbots. Let us discuss. AI is also being used to monitor our health. A lot of chatbots and other health apps are available which continuously monitor the physical and mental health. There are number of different chatbots which are used nowadays which help us the same way like we are interacting with the humans. They send us notifications. Chatbots on both sides, there may be machines, or at one side there may be human, and on the other side there may be machine. So whatever we are asking, chatbots are answering. There are notifications from the machines we are receiving. That is also example of chatbots. Next, robots. Robots, we all know, a very big example of artificial intelligence. These applications are not limited to smart devices but also vary to humanoids. Humanoids to mean robots similar like human. Yes, here is one example of Sophia, and I think you all know. Here image is also shown here. Sophia, the very first humanoid robot, like human, similar like human, sophisticated enough to get citizenship. Yes, Sophia has also citizenship like humans. Biometric security is also there. Biometric security system like the face locks we have in our phones. With our face we can open, we can close the screens of our phone. Real time language translator. Nowadays it's very simple. We want to translate one language to another. Yes. Um Instead of manually, what we can do, we can take help from machines, we can take help from translators which are artificially intelligent. If you will type in one language, you want to translate it any other language worldwide, any other language, yes, it can translate. That is also example of AI. Weather forecast, we all know about weather forecast. We are checking time to time, we are checking weather, and weather forecast, it's also example of artificial intelligence and whatnot. What we have discussed, these are applications of AI, and there are number of other application. There is a huge list of applications of AI, and number of applications we have discussed in ninth class too. You can take help from those applications also. There are number of applications nowadays, and AI is growing day by day, you all know. So we have discussed a few applications today, and for you, uh, read these applications carefully, write notes on fair copy, and if there will be any problem, any query, either you can mention in the query section of attendance form, or you can call or message. Also, the applications we have discussed in the ninth class, please uh, note those applications. Please uh, uh, keep in your mind those applications and read those applications also, which will help you to understand more about this topic. For today, thank you.